Imagine diving beneath the waves. The moment you submerge, a sense of tranquility envelops you. The surface world fades away, replaced by the gentle sway of the ocean currents. Sunlight filters through the water, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The beams of light pierce through the blue, illuminating the underwater world in a golden glow. You are surrounded by an explosion of color. The coral reefs burst into view, displaying a palette that rivals the most vibrant of rainbows. Vibrant corals in every shape and size come into view. Some resemble delicate fans, while others look like intricate brain patterns or sturdy antlers. This is the magical world of coral reefs, a place where every nook and cranny holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Coral reefs are often called the rainforests of the sea. Just like rainforests, they are teeming with life and are crucial to the health of our planet. They are one of the most diverse ecosystems on our planet. The variety of species found here is staggering, each playing a unique role in the delicate balance of this underwater community. Though they cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, they support an estimated 25% of all marine life. This small area is a bustling hub of activity and biodiversity. These underwater cities teem with activity. From the smallest shrimp to the largest predator, every creature has a role to play in this vibrant ecosystem. Fish, turtles, sharks, and countless other creatures call coral reefs home. Each species contributes to the intricate web of life that makes coral reefs so special. The sheer variety of life is breathtaking. Schools of fish dart in and out of the corals, while solitary predators lurk in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Exploring a coral reef is like taking a journey to another world. Every dive reveals new wonders, from the tiniest nudibranch to the majestic manta ray. It's a reminder of the beauty and complexity of our natural world, and the importance of preserving these underwater treasures for future generations. Coral reefs are built by tiny animals called coral polyps. These minuscule creatures, often no larger than a pinhead, are the architects of one of the most diverse ecosystems on the planet. These animals secrete calcium carbonate, forming the hard skeletons that create the reef structure. This process, though slow, is incredibly vital, as it lays the foundation for the entire reef ecosystem. Over time, these structures grow and expand, creating a complex and fascinating habitat. The growth can span hundreds of years, resulting in massive underwater cities teeming with life. The nooks and crannies of the reef provide shelter for a wide range of creatures. From the tiniest shrimp to larger fish, these hidden spaces are crucial for survival. Small fish dart in and out of hiding places. These vibrant fish not only add color to the reef, but also play a role in the food chain, feeding on algae and plankton. Eels peek out from crevices. These elusive predators are masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly with the coral to ambush their prey. Sharks patrol the reef's edge. As apex predators, they help maintain the balance by keeping the population of other species in check. Each species plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. From the smallest cleaner fish that remove parasites to the larger predators, every interaction is vital. The intricate web of life connects every inhabitant. Symbiotic relationships like those between clownfish and anemones showcase the interdependence of reef species. The health of the reef depends on the well-being of all its inhabitants. When one species thrives, it supports others, creating a resilient and vibrant ecosystem. Protecting these reefs is essential for the future of our oceans. Coral reefs are a kaleidoscope of colors. The corals themselves come in a rainbow of hues. Brilliant blues, vibrant yellows, and deep reds paint the underwater landscape. Fish that call the reef home are just as vibrant. Parrotfish sport dazzling greens and blues. Angelfish display intricate patterns. Butterfly fish flutter by in flashes of yellow and black. This incredible diversity is not just beautiful to look at, it is a testament to the incredible power of evolution. Over millions of years, life on coral reefs has adapted to thrive in this unique environment. Coral reefs are not just beautiful, they are essential to the health of our planet. They provide a number of valuable ecosystem services. Reefs act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from storms and erosion. They provide food and livelihoods for millions of people around the world. They are also a source of new medicines and other important compounds. The intricate structure of coral reefs provides a habitat for a vast array of marine life. This biodiversity is not only beautiful, it is essential for maintaining the health of the entire ocean. Section 5. The Rising Tide. Threats to our underwater treasures. Sadly, coral reefs are facing unprecedented threats. Climate change, pollution, overfishing, and destructive fishing practices are pushing these vital ecosystems to the brink. Rising ocean temperatures due to climate change are causing coral bleaching. This occurs when corals expel the symbiotic algae that live within their tissues, causing them to turn white. Pollution from land-based sources such as sewage and agricultural runoff is also harming coral reefs. These pollutants can smother corals and disrupt the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. Section 6. The Silent Killer: Climate Change and Coral Bleaching. Climate change is the biggest threat to coral reefs worldwide. These vibrant ecosystems, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are incredibly sensitive to changes in their environment. As ocean temperatures rise, corals experience heat stress. This stress disrupts the delicate balance that corals maintain with their environment. This can lead to coral bleaching, a phenomenon that can be fatal to corals. During bleaching, corals expel the symbiotic algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. When corals bleach, they lose the symbiotic algae that provide them with food. These algae, known as zooxanthellae, are crucial for the coral's survival as they supply up to 90% of the coral's energy needs through photosynthesis. This weakens the corals, making them more susceptible to disease and death. Without the algae, corals are left vulnerable and can starve if the stressful conditions persist. If water temperatures do not cool down, bleached corals will eventually die. The loss of these corals can have devastating effects on marine biodiversity, as many species rely on coral reefs for habitat and food. Mass coral bleaching events are becoming more frequent and severe. These events are often triggered by prolonged periods of elevated sea temperatures, which are becoming more common due to global warming. This is a worrying trend that threatens the survival of coral reefs around the globe. The loss of coral reefs would not only impact marine life, but also the millions of people who depend on them for food, coastal protection, and income from tourism and fishing. Urgent action is needed to mitigate climate change and protect these vital ecosystems for future generations. Section 7. A Sea of Trouble: Pollution and its Impacts. Pollution from land-based sources is another major threat to coral reefs. Runoff from agriculture, sewage, and industrial activities can all pollute coastal waters. Excess nutrients from fertilizers can cause algal blooms that block sunlight and suffocate corals. Sediment from construction and deforestation can smother corals, preventing them from feeding and growing. Plastic pollution is also a growing problem for coral reefs. Plastic debris can entangle marine life and be mistaken for food. It can also break down into microplastics, which can be ingested by corals and other marine organisms. Section 8. Hope on the Horizon: Protecting Our Coral Reefs. Despite the challenges, there is hope for coral reefs. Around the world, scientists, conservationists, and local communities are working tirelessly to protect these vital ecosystems. Marine Protected Areas, or MPAs, are being established to safeguard coral reefs from destructive activities. These areas provide a safe haven for marine life and allow damaged reefs to recover. Researchers are developing innovative techniques to restore damaged reefs. Coral nurseries are being established to grow new corals, which can then be transplanted to degraded reefs. Section 9. A Call to Action: Be a Voice for the Ocean. Protecting coral reefs is everyone's responsibility. Even if you don't live near the coast, there are things you can do to help. Reduce your carbon footprint by conserving energy, using public transportation, and making sustainable choices. Support organizations that are working to protect coral reefs. Educate yourself and others about the importance of coral reefs and the threats they face. Be a voice for the ocean and speak up for the protection of these vital ecosystems. Section 10. Small Steps, Big Impact: What you can do. There are many small steps you can take in your daily life to make a big difference for coral reefs. Choose sustainable seafood. Avoid purchasing products that contain coral or other marine life. Practice responsible tourism. If you're visiting a coral reef, be sure to choose tour operators that follow sustainable practices. Do not touch the coral or disturb marine life. Reduce your use of plastics. Bring your own reusable bags, water bottles, and food containers. Avoid single-use plastics whenever possible. Section 11. Our Legacy: Preserving Coral Reefs for Future Generations. Coral reefs are a precious legacy that we must protect for future generations. By taking action to address climate change, reduce pollution, and promote sustainable practices, we can ensure that these underwater wonders continue to thrive. Let us all be stewards of the ocean and work together to create a healthy and vibrant future for coral reefs and all marine life. The time to act is now.